Hey everybody, welcome to Real Men Craft 2. I'm Richard. It is kind of cold out today here in Sacramento. It is Thursday, October 25th. Can you believe it's only 6 days till Halloween? And speaking of Halloween, I'm drinking out of my Jack Skellington big giant mug. I've got my Maleficent pendant back on after I fixed it. Yes. Yeah, I kind of tore her off my chain the other day by accident. And speaking of Maleficent, I've got one of my favorite all-time images and shirts of her. Here's her crow. This yellow part actually glows in the dark. And yeah, it's one of my favorite shirts. So I'm going to talk to you guys about Solomon Got His Ghost in the Attic canvas. Come back after the intro. Hey everybody, welcome back. Yes, so what's today? Thursday? Tuesday? No, Wednesday? Yesterday, Solomon got his Ghost in the Attic canvas delivered and he opened it. We talked on the phone. He loved it. I have a video that I'm going to pop up here in just a minute. Yeah, I'm going to share with you guys. He opened it on camera and I'm going to share it with you guys. But excuse me, I have the hiccups. But first, I want to welcome some new subscribers to the channel. So, in no particular order, let's welcome Kim Randall, Phyllis Ruckert, Adriana Spagnolo or Spagnolo, Joey Matz, and Sarah Simons. Welcome to Real Men Craft 2. Now, Sarah Simons has been following me for a while. She was having computer problems and she, yeah, I know what that's like. But welcome to the channel, everybody. And just remember that to be able to participate in the giveaway that I'm going to do, because now I'm up to 2,030 subscribers, I'm probably going to wait till the weekend after Halloween to do the drawing. I'm going to be giving away 4 or 5 items for hitting this milestone on the channel. So you do have to be a subscriber to the channel and you do have to follow the channel, and you have to make your subscription page public so your name appears in my subscriber list. So make sure you hit that little subscription button, that little bell right there, ring that bell, and that just turns on the notifications. So yeah, as you guys can tell, I have a scratchy voice. My allergies are kicking my butt. My doctor put me on a new prescription. I just haven't picked it up yet. I got to go this afternoon. But with tonight being Thursday, we are going to see our Best of Broadway series. And this month it is Les Mis, the new revised edition. I cannot wait. I love Les Mis. It's probably one of my favorite musicals of all time. But yeah, so hey, let's get into the canvas. So yeah, I sent this one right here. I'll pop pictures of it. You guys have all seen the videos. I made this canvas for Solomon as a thank you for writing one of the best coming of age kid stories ever. It's about a young boy who is the smallest in his 5th grade class. His name is Samson. And he befriends the bully in his class, who is Moose. And yeah, it has to do with a big old scary house that is called the Old Henderson Place. And that is where Samson moves in with his mother and her newest best friend. And him and Moose and the little nerd in the class, they find out about the creepy old man that lives next door to Samson. It's a beautiful tale. It is a beautiful, beautiful book. If you want to read a great book or give a great book to a teenager, a kid, or even an adult, I've read it 3 times now. I love it. Check out A Ghost in the Attic by Solomon Petchers. That's the cover right there. So yeah, here's the video right here. I'm gonna do some magic right here and pop up the video right now. Enjoy it.
Hey Richard, I got whatever you sent to me. I'm about to open. I did pre-cut this top part here, but I'm gonna check it out. Check it out. It says do not bend. So I'm very nervous now. Oh dude, what is this? Oh, that is amazing. Oh. Look at that. It says, Solomon, I hope I did the cover art justice. Enjoy. It was fun. Richard, October 2023. Wow. That is amazing. Thanks, Richard.
So yeah, that made me feel so good when he opened it. Yes, I did. I wrote on the back that I hope I did the cover art justice, and he loved it. We talked on the phone. He has commented a couple times on the channel. I sent him links to the video of me creating it when I was doing the WIP in progresses, and I didn't want him to watch, nor like Brandon, you know, the author of Hillhaven Creeps, the one I'm working on here, I did not want him to be watching either because I did not want to ruin the surprise for either of them. So speaking of Hillhaven Creeps and the Halloween King, I'm going to show you guys my progress. I've been writing a lot in my memoir on my computer, so the last couple days I've really been pumping out this diamond painting, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The ABs in this painting are just as beautiful as the ones in Ghost in the Attic. So to no avail, I am at, let me see, I've got 9 1/4 inches done now from the top, so it's actually coming along very, very quick. I'm using a 7-placer tip, and look how pretty this is. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love the orange ABs and the yellow ABs, and I cannot wait to get down in the moon and then the tent. Yeah, the moon has got a bunch. The moon has got a huge murder. Groups of crows are called a murder of crows. Yeah, it's got a huge murder of crows flying in front of the moon, which has a big part of the story. It has a big placement in the story, and this is another one of those great, great books. In fact, I have read this this is my 5th year that I just read it again, and it's still my #1 Halloween themed book to read about my favorite holiday of the year, Halloween. I love Halloween. I love Christmas too, but I love, love, love Halloween. So, yeah, what else did I want to talk about? Yeah, I guess I could pop you down here and I could do a work in progress and a whip and chat for a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna pop you guys down around here. I'm gonna change the camera view, and we're gonna pop down here for just a little bit. And yeah, I'll do a whip and chat for a while on this painting. So yeah, that was the video of Solomon opening his canvas, and it was so great to see him open it, and I'm so glad he loved it. So Bruce just walked in. He's been out shopping. Yeah, so I'm going to pop the camera around, and we're going to just do a little whip and chat, just a little bit here on Hillhaven Creeps and the Halloween King. Here we go, you guys. I'm going to pop you down. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough on film, on camera. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah, so Bruce just got home from shopping. He had to go to the hardware store and stuff. And like when we get those coupons, from like Kohl's, or you take a package, back to one of your local businesses to send back to Amazon or something, and you get a free coupon, for another 10 or 15, $20, whatever. Well, Bruce got one of those today for Home Depot, and he had to use the $10 today. Well, there was nothing we needed, so that was just a waste. Yeah, he could have just taken it back to the place that would have given him a $10 Kohl's coupon. I love Kohl's. Yep, love me some Kohl's. I love to get t-shirts there. They have great graphics. So yeah, what color am I working on? Oh, I'm working on the letter T, which is an AB. It's this really pretty AB, this gray AB color, but I think I already did them all. Just in this little section. There's a couple here, but well, I got them on the tray. I'll move my magnifier over. So hopefully it's Thursday, you guys. Hopefully you guys are having great weather. Now that it's getting cooler, I love this weather. I love fall. But speaking of fall and cooler weather, it was so sad to see another mass shooting in Maine. I'm not going to go political here. I refuse to go political on my site ever. But I just think it's a shame. All these shootings, and people can't even go out for a drink anymore or go to the bowling alley. It's like this guy went in and shot and killed over 20 people. I haven't turned the news on today, so I don't know what else they've found out. But this is just getting ridiculous. It's sad, and these people that are just so angry with themselves or the world around them that they have to murder people. I don't get it. So hopefully anybody that's watching this channel, and I know there's 3 or 4 of you that live in Maine, hopefully you don't know anybody that was involved in that, and if you do, hopefully you can do something to make them deal with it a little bit better. So yeah, sorry about that, you guys. I had my allergies, like I said, are so bad. I really don't mean to cough on camera, but maybe if I take a sip of this great coffee. Yep, you guys had to hear me slurp. Sorry. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot. So I'm going to go to the swirly design, which is number 161 in DMC. A lot of you are working on Halloween themed projects. I really, really, really love them. That one that I don't know who was working on it the other day, but oh man, it was the best, coolest pumpkin scene. I absolutely love the colors in it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing Solomon open his canvas. It was so cool to see and hear his response. I kind of tried to describe the procedure to him of how we get a canvas, a custom canvas made, and what the process is. So I sent him some links to a couple of the videos that I did here on the channel as WIP and Chats, so he could see me working on the ghost in the attic a little bit, and yeah, I can't wait to see how he frames it and where he puts it in the house. And it was so funny. He put his young son on the phone, and his son was so impressed with it. And he was like, "Whoa, Dad, whoever did that, your book, they must have been a professional. It looks just like it." And yeah, it was just great to hear his response. And I'm glad he liked it. It's like when you do something, it doesn't matter how detailed, how expensive, how inexpensive, whether it takes 5 minutes or 5 months. When you do something for somebody that is a piece of art, and they get out of it what you put into it, it makes it all the better. It just really makes it. And yeah, I'm really, really glad he liked it. So I can't wait to get this one out to Brandon Burnson. A lot of you saw the video that I posted last week of me getting to meet Brandon, and that was another thing. I said in that video, I had taken a video of him saying hi to some personal friends of mine that also follow him and adore his work. And me with my big old fingers, you guys have seen it many, many, many times here on the channel, where I think I'm recording and I didn't hit the stupid record button. Yeah, I thought I was recording me and Brandon in a video and showing off how cool his Uncle Brett's house was decorated for Halloween. I didn't get any of it, but my big old finger's in the way. So that was kind of a bummer. But yeah, this one's going to Brandon, so I can't wait to get this one done and in the mail. Whereas Solomon lives here in California, Brandon lives in Colorado. And he's still in Hawaii for a couple days with his uncle and aunt. And he's loving it. I told him he would. If you've ever been to Hawaii, you know what I'm talking about. It's absolutely paradise on earth. I hear a little dog creeping around here, so I can hear Zero creeping around the house. He's probably telling me he wants to go outside, but I'm not going to because I'm tired of getting mosquito bites. I have got like 11 on me, and yeah, they're just miserable. They're miserable. They're driving me crazy. The itch factor, and yeah, I just get bit by everything. And I know some of you are going to ask me what size tip I'm using. I'm using a 6 right now with putty from Mary Mud. You guys know I use a multi-placer most of the time. I use a multi-placer both for single and multiple tips, multiple count. I was watching Jim over at Diamond Painting Jim. He lives in Norway. No, he lives in Copenhagen. And he had just ordered some custom, what's the word I want to use? Ceramic tipped tweezers. I told him, I said, no. I said, that's the last thing I want to get addicted to. But yeah, if you guys don't follow Diamond Painting Jim, you should check him out. I'll put a link to his channel at the bottom. And check out these custom ceramic tipped tweezers he ordered. They're absolutely beautiful. I don't use tweezers that much. The only time I ever really find myself using tweezers is to clean out my wax or my putty out of my tip. Yeah. It's funny, I did use my tweezers yesterday to fix my Maleficent pendant. I was tired of getting the glue on my fingertips, because if you've ever smelled E6000, whew, this stuff is just potent. It like put you on a 1960s drug trip. Not like I've ever done one of those. I never have. Yeah, no, never went through the drug thing. Never did the drugs. So yeah, see, this actually goes really, really quick. And when I start doing the navy blue and the black, wow, it goes really fast. Because so much of the color blocking is done in these two colors. So this is the 823. Normally, we would be, using a 939, but this one has a more purple tone to it because it's going to slowly go into the purple around the moon. And yeah. You guys can't hear the fountain because I just closed the window. I don't know why I closed the window. Oh yeah, I do. Because the gardener was here, and if you've ever had a window open, when your gardener is here, if you have allergies, you're gonna be miserable. So yeah, I'd closed the window. But now Butters is driving me crazy to open the window back up. See how quick that was? Yeah, he wants me to open the window back up so he can watch and talk to the hummingbirds. I don't know what, but I've said this before. I don't know what Butters would do if he ever caught anything. He's never been an outdoor cat. He might have been before we had him, but I don't know what he would do. I don't want to know either. One thing about putty, wow, it can last for days and days and days. It can last for weeks, you guys. I'm not joking. If you guys have never used putty, you should give it a try just once, just to see if you like it. Plus, as Debbie over at Diamond Painting Cajun, she goes crazy over the smells. Yeah, she's addicted to the smells. She loves buying putty because she cannot wait to see what it smells like. That is the fun of it, and I do like when I use a putty, I'll smell it like, oh wow, this smells good, but we have so many scents, and not scents like penny scents, but the sensual scent smells throughout our house that I can't tell if it's my diamond painting putty or one of the plugins that I have in the house. Yeah, everybody that comes in our house is always like, oh, it always smells so good in here, and I love that. And they have so many smells that you can change with the seasons. Yep, I love scents. I love to wear cologne. I have probably, I'm not joking, probably 45 to 50 bottles of cologne. And yeah, I buy it whenever it's on sale. I don't buy cheap colognes. I think the most expensive bottle of cologne I ever bought, ooh, I think it was like $170. And that was for a bottle of Prada. And I do love to wear it in the fall. That's probably what I'll wear tonight to the show when we go see Les Mis. Plus, I love it when, like, I go to the doctor's and my doctor will always say, "Oh my God, Richard, you always smell so good." It's like, thanks. It's like, I love to hear that. I guess it's always better to hear, that you smell good instead of, "Whoo, dude, you got some BO." It's like, oh God, I would die. I would die of embarrassment. I don't know what I would do. Not that I ever get BO, but. So I'm going to go to number 780, which is a triangle sign. This is, hopefully I've got some more packets of this color because I'm sure this is one of the oranges. It's going to be used down below in the tints, but maybe not. I think it's going to be the brighter pumpkin orange colors. I think it'll be like, what, next week? That Starbucks is going to change to their Christmas cups already. It's like, I can't imagine. I couldn't even tell you when the last time was I've been to a Starbucks. You guys know I love coffee, but I don't like Starbucks. Growing up in the Seattle area, I think that was the first coffee I ever drank was Starbucks, but California Starbucks just aren't the same as Washington Starbucks. And I always figure, why spend $8 for a Venti or a Grande, with 4 shots of espresso in it, and I can drink a whole pot for like $1. Yep. I think coffee is really overpriced. But California, we have all these taxes. California has so many taxes. It's like I was talking to a friend the other day who lives on the East Coast, and their gas is like $2, and oh, there goes Zero outside with Bruce. So, the Jehovah's Witnesses are at our door. They don't like us because we start to set up for Halloween. So, yeah. But yeah, and she was saying, "Oh, our gas, is down to $2.38, $2.40 a gallon." I was just like, "Oh my God, I don't know what I would do if our gas was that cheap." But it's not. So, it's funny, as you guys can see my favorite color here, lime green. I want to find, it's crazy, I want to find a lime green belt. Wow, they're still outside. They're bound, determined to get something done here in our neighborhood, but it ain't happening here. So I was teasing diamond paint with Joanna, or color and chat with Joanna, about being spoiled rotten. That girl cracks me up. She has got more diamond paintings. I don't know what they're doing outside, but I'm surprised Zero isn't going crazy. Usually when they come to the door, Zero goes crazy. He goes nuts. And you know how you always want your dog to come across as being fierce to strangers? I don't mind that with people that come to the door, wanting you to sign up for something or join their church or join this group or that. I don't mind it because it's like, you know what? I don't live here to be marketed to. I hate any kind of, telemarketers, or it doesn't matter if people are, saying take your Halloween display down, it's offensive, come to our church. No, I don't like that kind of stuff. It's like it's okay that you believe in that, but don't bring it to my door. I know I just saw some more Y. Some of you are saying right there, Richard, in the O. I like it when those of you that always say, Richard, how do you pour your gems right back into that little container like that? If I were to try that, I'd have them all over the place. I got big hands, I think. It's easier just to pour them in my hand like that and then pour them right back into these containers that I use. I was doing something the other day and I was using this tray, and it was really funny. I poured some lime green into the tray and I didn't have my magnifying light on. I couldn't even see the drills. Yeah, they just kind of like disappeared into the tray. And this is the funniest thing about doing WIP and chats. Do you ever catch yourself and realize you're talking to yourself? I think that's why it's so funny. And I think Bruce's niece, Catherine, asked me one time, she said, how do you talk to yourself? She said, what do you say? It's just, you have to realize you're talking to people, and my subscribers, you people that watch the channel, it's just like a news reporter or anybody you watch on television that's doing commentary or anything. They're not talking to anybody either. They're talking to a camera lens. Well, I'm not talking to a camera lens. In sort of a way I am. I'm just talking to my phone. Yeah. It's kind of like when you write, whether you write in a journal, a diary, whether you write on your computer, like I am, I'm writing my memoir, you sit down to your keyboard or your tablet or your diary and with your pen in your hand or whatever, and it just comes. It just comes. And it's like once you open that can of worms or Pandora's box, until you tell yourself, okay, you got to be quiet now, you're done. It's amazing what you can actually do. Some people can't. I keep wanting to do that one right there, but it's still under the plastic. So I was gonna say, hey, do you guys see any more of that little mouse symbol? But I guess you couldn't tell me if you wanted to. I do have to get the live chat thumb up for Diamond Painting with Jack and my Paint Along with Friends in November. Jack's hosting, but she wants me to co-host, and we are going to do it live from my computer as the host. And then Jack will pop in through a link in, but yeah, I do have to get that up. I know there's a little swirl color around here somewhere. I'm probably looking right at it. There it is. I was gonna say, I know I just saw some. I forgot these earlier when I was using this color. So, oh, what I wanted to tell Donna over at Diamond Art Joy, I was gonna make a comment in your video the other day. You have to move your microphone, young lady, because it's getting hard to hear your beautiful voice. So, yeah, I wanted to tell Donna that. And what else? Laura, hopefully you had a good day today at work with the kids. Maddie Ellis had a great 12th birthday. She sent me the best pictures of her, well, her mom and her had taken the best pictures. Maddie took the most cool picture with Pennywise, the demonic clown from Stephen King's It, and I loved it. It was a great, great, great picture. So I'm glad she had a great 12th birthday. I really wanted to be in North Carolina so we could go on roller coasters together at Carowinds, but I'm really gonna try to go in April. But you guys, I am done here. I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'm gonna finish this section, and yeah, so you don't have to be bored while I'm just sitting here doing this. Hey, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Thank you so much to all of you for stopping by today and watching me work a bit on Halloween, Hillhaven Creeps and the Halloween King. And once again, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right about there. Or no, I think it's going to be there somewhere. It'll be in one of these corners. And ring that bell. And you guys stay bright, stay blingy, stay creative. And hey, it's me, Richard, with Real Men Craft 2. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.